Hi, my name is Paul Herzog. I'm the delivery manager for the testing practice at SPR Consulting. On our website, I write a regular blog about Agile testing and the challenges faced by a tester in a fast-paced methodology. This month's blog is about developing manual tests for future automation, in which we focus on correctness, validation of data, and developing tests that are looped rather than linear. First, we have to define the term correctness. We've all written a test where we say that you have to verify that something is correct without really ever defining what pass or fail means when it comes to being correct. The context and the judgment of the manual tester is required. However, a test automation developer cannot rely on context and judgment. The computer has to be programmed what to do. The test case has to very explicitly define what is correct when it comes to something passing or failing. Next, we have to think about data. Everybody knows how to run a manual test that says, let's say, log in as an administrator, but unless you know the specific data of the username and the password, it's impossible to do. A manual tester is slowed down when they have to go look things up. The person developing test automation is stopped completely. It's best ahead of time, when you develop the manual test case, if you explicitly say all of the data parameters that are required for this test. Lastly, and the final point, is we have to think about the order of the test steps. Computers are really good at looping through a set of steps multiple times. A lot of our test steps are set up this way as well, where you repeat a series of 4 steps with 5 different sets of data inputs to achieve the coverage you're looking for in the test. But rather than writing that test as a set of 20 linear steps, think about writing it as a set of 4 steps repeated 5 times to achieve that same coverage, and give the automation developer some guidance as to how to set up their test this way. The path to test automation can be an easy one or it can be difficult, depending on how you do your work ahead of time. For more, read my blog and learn more about the company at www.spr.com.